Thank you, my leaders. My name is Samuel. From Ghana. I'm part of the Validus team. I'm a member, a proud member. When I met this education, I was trying to see how best I would be able to learn few things online. So I was trying to see how best I can do a little bit of cryptocurrency, forex trading, and some few things. So I was jumping from one YouTube link, and then to another. And then I realized that that is not the solution. Okay, I saw that that is not the solution at all. But the thing is to get the right people to learn from. To get the right people to learn from is the most important thing. So as we go through this presentation, you will also look at how you can also benefit from this opportunity. So if someone has invited you here, just within some few minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, I'll finish with a presentation. And if you have some questions, you'll be able to ask. Okay. The name of the company is Validus. The name of the company is Validus. If you look at it, you can see white blades with an arrow that points up. And it means a signal. It means this is digital trading platform. And trading is something that has been there very long time ago. So sometimes if we are talking about trading in, let's say, Validus, I am not so surprised because in the olden days, people were doing what you call barter. They look at the value of whatever you have, then they exchange it with something that they also have. So it is between the two of you to agree that whatever you have, you will be able to exchange it with what the other person is also having. And that agreement is what we call trading. I've been saying, if you go to our markets, our local markets, you'll be able to see a very old woman in the market trying to sell. And it will shock you how that old lady will be able to account for whatever she is selling. And now, since computer came, the game has changed. When online came, when internet came, the game has changed. So how do you benefit? Now, Validus has a whole plan that will make us also get understanding into the new technology that has come, which is called digitization. There's one thing that before I go, let me say it. Those days when I was a child, my mom would be going to the bank with me, and you will see this post. Don't make phone calls. And it is written, receiving phone calls are prohibited. I don't know whether I pronounce it well. So it means phones were not allowed in the bank. But as I'm talking to you now, you go to the bank without your phone, then I don't know the kind of transaction that you want to do. Whatever you do, if you receive what you call OTP, one-time password, it must come on your phone. You must receive notification on your phone. You must access something with your phone, or your phone number will be needed. We call it authentication or verification. You must verify something, and it tells you that the world is changing from how it has been to another world. And this is where we are going. So if you can understand this thing and catch the whatever we want to do quickly, then we are going to make it in life. Because let me tell you the truth, the digitization has come to stay. It has come to stay. So let me go through the presentation and let's see how it goes. This information is very, very important. So let me read this disclaimer. The information provided in this presentation does not constitute an investment or financial advice and should not be treated as such. The content in this presentation should not also be taken as an offer to buy, sell, or hold cryptocurrencies. Rewards are never guaranteed. And examples in these presentations are used to illustrative purposes only. Earnings as a Validus independent business owner, IBO, is based only upon the success sales of the product. What it means is you must understand the presentation and with your free will. It is not that somebody is encouraging you. It is not that somebody is pushing the whole idea on you that, oh, come and do it. That is what you want to do. After the presentation, if you know it will help you, you pick up a link from the person who invited you, and then you sign, you learn, and then the benefit thereof can also come. So the most important thing is we are into education. So let's move on. Validus. What is Validus? Validus started in last year, although we are going to enter into 2023 very soon, but it started in August 2021. August 2021. Some of us were fortunate to be around when the company was trying to do setups. And if you look at it, you can see that the combination of people coming together, we have over 50 years of experience. 50 years of experience. And if you look at the picture in the middle, you can see one of the tallest buildings in the world, Burj Khalifa, which is in the Dubai. Opposite it, we have our head office in that building. Let's see the corporate team that we have. We have our CEO, Mr. Howard Friend, who is the Chief Executive Officer. So when Mr. Howard Friend decided that he wants to give something that all over the world people can benefit, he said he must come and show people how they can fish than people fishing for them. So he chose forest trading and then this digital education. He's a man who has his certificate in Chartered Marketing Technician, CMT. We have few of those people. He has over 30 years of experience in trading algorithm developer. He's also a market strategist. Mr. Howard Friend has worked with a lot of banks. And when you are entering into a project and these faces are known, people who have achieved success in the business or on the field already, you know that the mistakes that they committed, you may not commit such mistakes. So when he was coming out, he said, this business that I want to build, this education that I want to build, I need strong people who understand network marketing, or what we call communication marketing or relational marketing. So if you can see, I will call somebody I know, I will invite somebody that I know should come and look at the opportunity. So as we are calling ourselves, then all of us are learning and then we are benefiting from the education. And what I'm saying is that this education is very, very important, because within a few years to come, let me tell you, we are moving straight to the digital. Bank of Ghana, I have the document. Bank of Ghana is preparing for what you call digital currency. They were planning to launch it in 2022, September, but something happened and they were not able to do it. Nigeria also wanted to pilot their digital currency in last October, and I think that was my birthday. That it was the 1st October, and then the link came out, and I wanted even to sign up, even I'm not in Nigeria. And I saw that if you are not in Nigeria, you cannot be part of those who want to do the piloting. So it is in progress. Now, what it is delaying us or other countries to move into the digital platforms or into the blockchain is the security. They want to study the process with a few people to know that will it be successful? How can it be done? So they have some few people and they are doing what they call piloting before the whole thing comes out. So if you are here and you want to learn, I want you to take it serious. I want you to look at the future, a great future we have of this education. And then because we want to do the referral marketing or the communication or the relational marketing, Mr. Mansiu Tawafi, who is now our president, but when he joined the company, he was our VP of sales. Now he's the president of Validus. This young man has achieved a lot. And when it comes to network marketing, he has over 100 million plus sales in network marketing. He has achieved position of top earner in MLM programs. So he's not such, you see him as young as he is, he has achieved a lot. When it comes to our chief network officer, Dr. Paris Dow, is also somebody who have over 3.5 million global network all over. He has over 20 years of experience in the business. So when you have such people leading the corporate team, it means there is a whole future that anybody coming on board must also consider. And they are not just only the corporate team. We have a very big office in Dubai. We have office in Morocco. We have office in the United States. And currently, what we are looking at is Africa. And we are trying to see how best we market the product in Africa, the education in Africa, so that as many people who wants to advance in digital technology will be able to have a place where they can learn without any stress. If I say without any stress, I will explain. Okay, let's talk about the Validus Trading Academy. The reason why I'm saying you do this project without stress is the package, is the educational packages that you will buy or you will purchase to start your education. When you go to our traditional educational platforms, it will shock you that somebody may visit the university or somebody may go to the university. He will pay his fees, learn for 3, 4, 5 years, and it will surprise you that about 20 to 30% will not even get employment. I don't know if I am raising the bar. Let me say 10% will not even get access to jobs. So sometimes when you see there is a recruitment on job, let's say nursing recruitment or police recruitment or the armed forces, you will see thousands of young people lining up. And you could see that some of them, you could see that even money to buy water. I remember the last one the Ghana Armed Forces did. Some officials were producing water for these children to drink, for these young people, because the sun was scorching. They were sitting in the sun. The line was so long. And ask yourself, how many of them will be employed? How many of them will be employed? At the same time, they bought forms. And how many of them will be selected? So when you come to this education, I said there is no stress in it. You are going to learn whatever package that you pick here, you earn on it, because the company is a trading company. So whatever the company is doing, the company makes sure every student benefits. So let's say if you go to our traditional institutions, you pay your fees, you learn. At the end of everything, you go with your certificate. Go and look for a job. Here, it is not like that. The education weeks is about 60 weeks. Here, before you finish, let's say you are pick a package of 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, and you are learning in the academy. Every week, the company is giving you what you call loyalty rewards. And with this loyalty rewards, you will be able to compound it through the 60 weeks of dedication, and you'll be making 350%. 350%. So amazing. So if somebody comes and learn from our institution, it means already he has what you call capital. Although he started with, let's say, $50, but before he will finish with education that has had that foundation, he may have money to go and start something, trading or a small shop, and the person will know how to communicate, because the kind of education that we are receiving in Validus, it's above understanding. So sometimes I wonder how we are being honored like that. So if you are here, you are at a good place. Before we finish, you look at the package that you would love to start with, and then you start this education. Let's look at the levels of education. We have the level of education 50. Those who are picking $50 to $250, it's a basic education in trading. And then from $500 to $3,000, we call it advanced education. And then we have what we call the higher education, the experts, and any will be able to make 2 to 3% from the trade. Okay. Can you hear me? Somebody should.
Yes, we can.
Good. Call Kimi. Let me minimize this. Okay, so okay, let me just close it. Let me just close the slide.
Sure.
Sorry, something happened. So let me go back and open it again. I hope you can see my screen. Okay, let me go. Okay, it's here. Okay, good. So let me go to page. Good. So let's continue. Validus has what we call Validus pool. Validus pool is an amount of money, we call it revenue, that the company has accumulated from leadership, from those who want to invest into the education. We have people who love education. And so when they hear that we have something good, they put money into it so that it will grow. And this Validus pool is a very big income that many are making profit out of it, because the company trades cryptocurrencies, and when you look at it, it's about 1 trillion market cap. And then when you go to stocks, it's about 14 plus billion daily volume. Gaming, forex trading, DeFi staking, and Validus is doing all this trading. And everybody coming into the education is benefiting 2 to 3% weekly loyalty rewards for 60 good weeks of the education. So this is how we make it. Let's look at, if you are in the education and you want to say, I am learning. This 2 to 3% that is coming, I'm not going to touch it. Then at the end of the 60 week, I will do it. We have something called the 8th wonder. And with the 8th wonder, your money will be compounding. So let's say you have started with, let's say, 1,000, or let's say $100. Every week, whatever you are receiving goes back and add it up to your initial educational deposits. So at the 29th week, you'll be able to make 100% of the money that you have invested. So let's say you have invested $10,000. At the 29th week of the education, the money that you have deposited to learn, you'll be able to make that money. At the 45th week, you'll be able to make 2 times the money, which is 200%. At the end of the 60 week, you'll be able to make 350%. So let's say you came into the education with, let's say, 10,000. Okay? By the 29th, you are making 10,000. By the 45th week, you are making $20,000. By 60th week, you are making $35,000. And this will be paid to you so that you'll be able to withdraw. Let's look at, if you have come into this education, you are learning, you are making all this education, you are learning, you are making all these benefits. There are other benefits that will blow your mind. So here, it's a whole total package of wealth creation, education, financial freedom, and so many important things that we are doing here. At the end of the day, you may have your own business. There are a few guys who are into agriculture. They are in the university. They said, Brasami, I want to start farming. Some wants to go into rice farming. Some wants to go into fruits. I said, yes. Some are withdrawing and they have started. And if you look at it, then I'm saying, what about the other friends that you have? I said, they are not getting understanding to what we are doing. So continue bringing more people into the presentation, bring them into the presentation. We are going to take our time and we are going to show them how much they can benefit from the Validus compensation plan. Okay, so let's look at, if you are coming to the school, you are learning, you are making 2 to 3% every week. Let's see how you can make more. They said, once people follow you into the program, they also want to learn whatever educational package they are picking. You have the first one is direct bonus, we have network bonus, we have metric residual, we have team renewal bonus, we have the passive 30. And I'm going to go through so that you understand all. The direct bonus, which is 10, is instantly. As soon as the person comes into the program, you get paid. They pay you. It is only in Africa that you refer people to other people and they don't even care. They don't even appreciate. You refer people to somebody has sold this Ghana. We have something called kaba. Kaba. And this woman will sew it and it looks nice on them. And the person who did it can just get a free recommendation from the one who is wearing. People will see you say, oh, who sold all this clothes for you? You say, oh, Mami Osumesi. You see, when they go to this Mami, the Mami will not even remember the person who directed the person. But here in this education, when you give people direction that they should come and learn, because there are days that are ahead of us. Without digital education, you are not going anywhere. I've seen people losing jobs. I remember I was so young from coming out of school from the Polytechnic. I was not getting anything to do. I started writing stories. It ended me up at the Village Communications. We were producing a program called Taxi Driver. Gradually, it led me to GBC. And I met old men. And they were now trying to go and do what you call digital education. Why? GBC decided that they are moving from what we call analog to digital. All their cameras, they decided to change all their beta cameras to digital cameras. They decided to change the editing console into a digital bench. And this is the time that I was young from the Polytechnic. I have a little idea about computer. So quickly, I made a lot of money. I will gather about 10 old men. I'll put them in my small studio. Then I will show you how to even to type was difficult. But what I realized was that gradually all the men who took that education serious and they decided to start the digital education, they are now in active service. Now Ghana Broadcasting is fully digital. And all these men that came for the training, they are now enjoying better salary. So if you know anybody in any school, any headmaster, anything, this is the time that we teach them. This is practical. Whatever I'll be teaching, whatever our leaders will be teaching, there are so many instructors and trainers. We are going to learn. And the good thing is, as you are learning, you are making more income. You are making commissions. You are making commissions. Let's look at the next commission you'll be making. We call it network bonus. And this is the most important bonus in the world. When we talk about network marketing, those who started did not explain network marketing very well to us. So sometimes you hear it and it looks like, oh, we are going to spoil our money. No. When you come, you have opportunity if you want to build a team. You can sleep and you are still making money. I saw a post that says that money does not sleep. So if you sleep and you are not making money, you will work until you die. If you are here, prepare to share ideas. Prepare to encourage somebody to look at what you call network marketing, referral marketing, communication marketing. What the company is saying is that we have something called binary. Put one person at your right, put one person at your left. And when you do this, it means you have, in a way, let's say, you have employed psychologically a group of people that you are working as a team, which will bring you income, who will pay you even when you are asleep, even when you are not strong enough to work, you will still be paid. It is not like these traditional businesses that we are doing. When you get there, you write application, they give you job description. Okay, are you the one who is coming to take the position of, let's say, the secretary? Yes. Now they give you what you call job description. You must come to work Monday to Friday. The day that you are sick, call. If you don't call and you don't come to work, we will deduct it from your salary. Some places too, what they do is, if you are late, if you are late, there's a book that they write, roll call. If you are late, and if you are not careful, and you have a very bad headmaster, a very strict headmaster, you make sure they deduct it from your pay. Because that is job. And you can work till, you can work, but here you can even take a leave. You can take a whole 2-3 months leave when you are working, because you have a right team which is working, and you have a left team which is working. And let's say you have 10,000 people at your left. Let's say 20,000 people at your right. Don't say I am mentioning big number. You need only 2 people. And before you realize if the product that you are promoting is good, before you realize you have over 100,000 people at your left, 200,000 people at your right. And let's see what happens. Any business, if you look at our chart, look at week 1. If week 1, those who are at left here, those who are left, if they bring a business of 100,000 and those who are at your right bring business of 20,000, you will be making 10% on the weaker leg. Let me say it again. The left team, let's say the left team is providing you a business of $100,000 per week. Then the right leg is providing a business of 200,000. It means the right is the strong leg. What this company does is they will give you 10% off 100,000, which is 10,000. Now they will just deduct the 100,000 from 200. Then they carry this one forward to the following week. The effort of the team from left will determine how much you make the following week. And this is amazing. You make 10% every week. Here, every Thursday, yesterday, we made a lot of binary commission, which is the network commission. And the team is growing every day. Now, one of my headmasters that where I attended school, the headmaster signed, and the students are amazed. All of them are signing up. So the man was saying, hey, Sammy, I don't understand. The children are fast. So I said, yes, that is why you have to encourage the young ones to come and look at this opportunity. We train them. They begin to move out. You are rich already. Many of us here are going to make a lot of money, not because you stress up, because you know 2, 3 people. You have people around you. You encourage them. They come and listen on their own free will. It is not by force that they should do it. No, but they should come when they understand it. They do it. It's so lovely. All of us are making a lot of income. And the good thing here is that you will be able to make, we have something called capping. You'll be able to make $35,000 every week, which means when you build a bigger team, definitely making $35,000 a week. In Ghana City, it is Buburo. Nigeria, I can't mention it because then I think $1,000 in Nigeria would be like so much money. So if you have $35,000 per week in Nigeria, oh, it's a lot of money. Ghana too, it's a lot of money. Wherever you are joining us from, it's so much money that I would say, come and learn with us and let us make a lot of income. Let's look at the next. We have something called team renewal. You see, every business must be sustained. And when you come to Validus, this is one of the sustainable plan the company has put in place to make sure this business grow. Because when they met, they said, what is the main reason why companies are collapsing? And then they saw that some uplines are overpaid. So they are saying, if you come into the program and you earn 500 times or 500%, you do what you call renew your account. So let's say I started with $1,000 or $10,000. As soon as I make $50,000 or $5,000, the company will say, let me renew my package. And anytime it is renewed, you receive another bonus, 10%. 10%. It gives the company opportunity to raise more capital into their trade. Okay, so let's see the next one. The next bonus that you'll be enjoying. It's called Metrics Residual. That one, you must have an active package of $5,000. And I'm going to explain something that in my team, if you don't have $5,000, don't worry. As you are building, as you are referring, or you have more people in your institution, let's say you are a teacher and you have teachers association, invite them into our presentation. Invite them into our presentation. Let them come and understand. So when all these people are picking your link to sign up, you'll be able to raise a business of 15,000. By the time you raise a business of 15,000, you may have enough bonus to buy 5,000 pack. So if you don't have 5,000 right now, don't worry at all. What you have to do is build a business, encourage loved ones, let them understand the business. And as soon as they have understanding to the business, now you'll be making income. So you can start with your 1,000. You can start with your 3,000 or your $500 or your $250 or your $100, or you can start with the minimum. The minimum is 50. So don't lose this business because they've had a great plan, a plan to sustain the program for a very long time for everybody to enjoy. So let's see how you enjoy. The company says earn $1 daily from each member under you in the company metrics. What is the company metrics? The company himself arrange people who are buying 5,000 pack and they have business of 15,000 under each body who is doing the same thing. So some people come with 20,000 on penny because he can't recruit. So he brings $20,000. With the $20,000, he do his 5,000, he do 10,000 at his left, he do 5,000 at his right. He has qualified. As people are arranging under you, we have, if matrix is 1 by 3, you receive, when 3 people come under you, you receive $3 every day. And we are making this, people are receiving this. When the generation is growing, your second generation is 9, you receive 9 every day. When it becomes third generation, you receive 27 every day. And it goes up to the 13th generation, where you can make $787,160 a day. Even if the team doesn't grow fast like that, and you hit, let's say, level 6, and you are making 729 each day. Each day, let's look at this business and let's work so hard to achieve something for our future's future. Let's see the next program, how you can earn. Anybody earning in this program, as soon as the money comes, it is divided into 2, especially those who are building the team, inviting friends and loved ones. 70% goes to your active wallet. 30 goes to your passive wallet. What it means is this company wants it to be sustained. And he has a plan that so far as you are in this school and you are learning, you must have what we call salary. So every first of the month, out of this 30%, they will release 10% to you. Okay? They will release 10% to you. So every month you are receiving 10% of the money kept in your passive wallet. So when you divide 10 by 30, you'll be getting 10 months. But the company is saying, because this money has been there with them and they are trading with it, they will pay extra 3 months to make it 13 months. So you'll be earning on this money for 13 good months instead of 10 months. So it is so amazing, and it's something that is going to make us wealthy. So you join as early as possible. We work so hard, and then we benefit maximum. Let's see how we do it. This is education that we are giving to people. If you don't understand cryptocurrencies, don't worry at all. It's very simple. It is like mobile money. The way you have Momo, it is just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just like Momo. As soon as the money goes through digital, it goes through your phone. It goes and then you transfer and somebody understand and accept it. That money is digital. It has been encrypted and we call it crypto. So we have Tron, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have USDT, and you can pay or withdraw through these payment platforms. And because Bitcoin is easy to withdraw everywhere, our withdrawals are done through Bitcoin. And when you are withdraw, they charge very small transaction fee, which is 5%. Here in Ghana, there are so many platforms that right now you just get Bitcoin, you are rich already. Let's say you have 5 Bitcoins, 10 Bitcoins. And in this program, you can make more than 20 Bitcoins if you work so hard. And Bitcoin is one of the biggest currency in the world, the biggest digital currency in the world. So it is good that you understand how it works. Why? Why is it that people are speaking against it those days? Now they are accepting it. Now some of the banks are paying people when they want to deposit Bitcoin, and they are accepting it. Now Bitcoin, you can use Bitcoin to buy, you can use it to pay people. So many things are happening. If you don't know, try and understand it and say, I want to understand it. Before you realize you are buying a house in Cape Coast, you are buying a house in Takwa, you are buying a house in Bolga, you are buying a house in Ghana with Bitcoin. It's so easy. You just need your phone. You go on your phone and you download just the app. You can use various exchanges. We are going to show you that phone you are holding. Let me tell you, if you are here, and yes, but if you have a phone, it is not for just for receiving calls, making calls, sending text message, WhatsApp. No, it is a whole office. It is a whole bank. It is money. Your phone is money. I can tell you my phone that I'm having, I bought it around Ghana city, 1,000 Ghana. But I've used it to make over 100,000 Ghana. And even about and more. And more. But somebody is holding this phone and wants to know how to use it. Invite a person, let the person pick a package of his or her choice, and let's begin. And within 1 month, if he puts a little effort, that person's life will change forever. You need just a contact, and this is the right contact for coming to our presentation. Let's see what you can also make apart from all these benefits. We have what we call leadership ranks, and they are rewards. Because you told somebody, because you invited somebody, these rewards comes to you. The first one is recognition. We call it Jade. Jade, you need 5,000 at your left, 5,000 at your right. It's a recognition reward. Then Sapphire, you need 20,000 at your left, 20,000 at your right. By this time, it means if you are making 10% on your binary, here you are making $2,000. You are already making $2,000 here. The company is saying, take Apple Watch or $200 on top of it. Because when you came in, the business has grown and more people are coming, and they have been able to make 20,000 business on the left, 20,000 business on the right. So take extra reward. Now Ruby, make 80,000 at your left, 80,000 at your right. After making over $8,000 from the company through your effort, encouraging 2-3 people, they are also encouraging. The company says, receive an iPhone up to date or receive $700. It's so something that we must recommend. We have Emerald. Emerald, you make 250K, which is 250,000 at your left, 250,000 at your right. At least encourage some people to reach the rank of Ruby, one at your left, one at your right, and receive MacBook Pro, or you receive 15,000 choppable American dollars. At the same time, you have made about $25,000 out of this commission because the company pays on one of this leg. Okay, so let's look at diamond. The next rank is diamond. You need 750,000 at your left, 750,000 at your right. At least encourage you to reach emerald in your team, left and right. And we have a paid trip. The company will choose where we should go. And you go and the company will take every course. So the last one they had was so beautiful. God willing, the next time we have our call, I will play that video. The next rank, blue diamond. You are going home with a gold bar. And then for making a business of 2 million at your left, 2 million at your right, it means you have made $200,000. $200,000. And apart from that, you'll be receiving a gold bar on top of it. Now, at least 3 diamonds in your team, 2 at your left, 1 at your right. It's vice versa. Now, getting to black diamond. You need a business volume from a team under you left. You need 4 million business volume, right? 4 million business volume, at least 3 blue diamonds. 2 at your right, 2 at your left, 1 at your left, vice versa. And then you receive what do you call a Rolex watch, one of the expensive watches in the world. Then our last crown diamond, where you receive the car called Lamborghini Huracan, and you need a business of 8 million at your left, 8 million at your right, and at least 3 blue diamonds in your team, 2 at your left, 2, 1 at your right, or vice versa, and you are going home. This is not just your effort alone. It's a team effort. That is why all of us are here to work as a team. People from all over the world, we are coming together because this business is global. Wednesdays we go for our global call and you see different languages coming together to work on one common goal, education, and we become wealthy. One common goal. Education is wealth. Education is wealth. So this is the time that you must get this understanding and make more money. Money answers about almost 80 to 90% of whatever we are doing when we wake up in the morning. Even in Ghana, when you want to go to eat, you have to pay. When you want to throw your rubbish away, you have to pay. Whatever you do, even if you want to buy water, you have to buy it with money. So it's very, very important we look at this and make a lot of income from this opportunity. Thank you so much. This is where we are going to end. And this is the roadmap. The company began with a pre-launch last 2021. And then 2022, there was a lovely launch in Dubai at the headquarters. It was so amazing. We witnessed and so powerful. Looking at 2023. So it looks like that when the company launched, they were looking at what you call piloting, like trying to see how is it sustainable, will people accept it? So they are now coming out fully. So if you look here, the full compliant automation. Now they've enhanced the security of this program. You need a username. If somebody doesn't know your username, you can't even attempt to open your account. You must have a password. We have something called captcha that determines that you are the rare person doing the thing. You look at the image, you type on it. Now we have what you call two-factor authenticator. It is a whole security layups that you have to go through the barriers. So if somebody even wants to touch your funds, it is untouchable because now they've added another layer called they've added another layer called transaction password. At the same time, email authentication. You must send OTP to your email if the account belongs to you. If the email is yours, send OTP, go and pick up, verify. And education is so sweet. You can even use your email to pay somebody. There are so many good things that is happening here. Let's learn it together. Don't get out of business, because in the next few years, you'll be knocked out of your business, because very young, dynamic people who are coming here to learn will come and take your place. Learn it now. When they come, as old as I am, I will not allow these university students, when they are doing their iPhone, I also try and use some. Sometimes I will get closer to them. How do we do this? They will teach me. Learning is very important. If you don't know how to do something, learn it, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. My mom said, Kwaku, learn how to swim. Learn how to swim. I don't know why that woman has been saying learn how to swim. Because where we are coming from, there's no river. Why do I learn how to swim? You don't know the day that it will rain, that water will be full in your room. And if you don't know how to swim, how are you doing? So let's prepare against the digital world or digital technology ahead of us. Thank you so much. I thank you very much for listening to me. It's your brother Samuel, a Validus member. I appreciate you for your stay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.